Much more coming up here on 2 News at 5. It's magic with a message. A magician using tricks to teach kids to be kind to one another. Dan Rascone will go inside the story and show us the magic behind it all. Well, it's a new approach to getting kids to learn the golden rule. Add a little magic to it.
Yeah, tonight we take you inside the magic show with a golden message. Our Dan Rascone covering the story and tells us how this show is actually changing some kids' lives.
This was definitely a challenging task for the magician. How do you take a message about being nice to others and illustrate it through magic? Well, after a lot of hard work, Stefan the magician figured out a way to do it. An exciting event is about to take place inside the gym at Harriman Elementary School.
Oh, good.
It's a show kids have spent the day anticipating.
It's not about being nervous, it's about being ready.
And the man they've all come to see?
And once they're in, we will keep their attention for a good 60 minutes.
Stefan Soul.
I think we're going to have more than 700 kids.
An entertainer who has been performing his craft for 30 years.
Here we go.
Stefan Soul.
Hey!
Stefan is a magician, and his job is to entertain these kids from kindergarten
Welcome
to 6th grade for nearly an hour.
100,000 volts of electricity are going to come up. Are they all lighting up? You can come in closer.
But this is much more than just a fun magic show.
Focusing on the wood block.
This show comes with a very important message.
It's called Attention, Magic, and the Golden Rule. My magic actually blossomed.
Doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's the message of this magic show, organized and put together by the Golden Rule Project in Salt Lake. Stefan will visit up to 50 schools during the year.
Explosive.
He uses his magic as an attention grabber to illustrate his point.
You can do amazing things with your attention because it's non-stop, effect after effect. Each effect makes it into the show if it can convey a certain part of the principle that we're talking about. It's good to know that without attention, we couldn't even be here. We need attention to live. If we didn't have any attention, we couldn't give and receive attention, we would just disappear. In this case, the bully. That can really damage the present moment. Building behavior is completely different. When an enemy comes up, instead of it bursting us, it goes inside, passes right through.
The real goal of all of this? When kids leave the auditorium, he doesn't want them just to remember a great magic show. He wants them to take his message into the hallways and into the classrooms and put it into practice.
They are absorbing it like sponges.
Magic was like a fun way of explaining it.
You want to be nice to other people.
I think it helped all of the kids understand what it feels like to be bullied.
It's kind of stupid when people bully each other.
Is to practice.
An attention-grabbing show with a golden message.
There are universal principles that we can apply to everyday life that will make what seems impossible become possible. Thank you very much. You guys have been a great audience.
The magic show has become so popular that the Golden Rule Project in Salt Lake tells me that they are heading to Maine next week because schools there are interested in using it. The show started about 2 years ago and has been seen by about 30,000 students. Now, the Golden Rule Project has been around itself for about 12 years, and all their funding comes from volunteers and organizations. To learn more about how you might be able to help out, go to our website. Click on KUTV.com, features, and inside the story. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Dan. That's a lot of fun.